good and bad both as we walk into trade this morning. And let's not lose sight of Bank Nifty, which in a sense caved in the second half of trade yesterday. First rates, it's Wednesday morning, middle of the week, and we are likely to open lower because global cues are not all that strong. 200 points off for the Bank Nifty. We're starting with the Bank Nifty first. Fortis, no one is really jumping on to any kind of a conclusion right now. Gone are those days where Fortis would see excitement to every bit of news. I want to mark very quickly some newsmakers here, companies which came out with numbers yesterday after the bell. Dish TV came out with numbers, liquid stock, BPCL came out with numbers. We have to mention all the oil marketing companies one by one because what's happened to crude. And then let's not lose sight of aviation, SpiceJet, Indigo, and to understand the pattern there, all of them are off to a decent start.
Tata Motors DVR, ICICI Mutual Fund has bought 27 lakh shares at a price of 170 rupees a share, so that should come up on your screen. Tata Motors DVR is what I'm talking about. Vardhaman Textiles, HDFC Mutual Fund buys about 5.5-6 lakh shares at a price of 1245 rupees a share. So those are the stocks to focus on. They seem to be finding some traction in the market, like Nicholas said. Fortis, nobody's batting an eyelid just as yet. Ever ready on their numbers, down 6.5%. We'll be touching base with the management in moments from now. There's M&M as well as Tech Mahindra, which will be in focus. I think Mr. Anand Mahindra's tweets may have a bit of a sentimental impact if the market takes that as a guidance on how bullish he is about the turnaround and pickup in the businesses respectively. Okay, Power Grid also should highlight their numbers flat. This is more of a bond investment. It's been a consistent performer and is a low beta stock. Limited highs, limited lows coming in for Power Grid, but a consistent performance nonetheless. Glenmark Pharma came out with the numbers that did not impress the street. Narayana Hrudayalaya has come out with numbers that again I don't think on the revenue side they were okay. On the PAT side I think there must have been some extraordinary adjustment. But I don't see a big performance there in store for Narayana rather. Sadbhav Engineering, decent set of numbers. I see good traction on EBITDA, profits as well as revenues. And Balmal Lorry should come up for you on your screens once again. There's some traction there.
Well, gap down start for market and gap down start for Glenmark. That's down by 4%. Street seems not to be so impressed by fund action in Tata Motors DVR and Tata Motors. Both are down by 2%. PSU banks continue to correct, and we are seeing stocks like Allahabad Bank, Can Bank, Union, Oriental Bank, Bank of India, all correcting around 1.5 to 2%. So second consecutive week start for PSU banking space. We are also seeing that the negativity continues in Vedanta, down by 1.5%. BHEL, which has shown decent traction, some formation of long positions, but to a weak start today, 2% down. IDFC Twins, or just IDFC Bank, I guess, is also down substantially, down by 2% at this point of time. Winners, the storm continues to gain the momentum, and M&M and Tech Mahindra both are up substantially. ONGC up by 1%. I don't like commenting about the stock, but Arcom is also up by 4.5%. We are seeing some traction in IT. Hexaware, Infosys, Mindtree all have started in green, though not very significant.